This is not the first story to be told about the nature of cocoa roads in Ghana. It will definitely not be the last, because every year, around this time, when the rain sets in, these roads to the farm gates become inaccessible. Cocoa is one of the main crops produced in this region, generating billions of dollars in revenue for government. However, this municipality has not had its fair share of development as expected by residents here.
With the
issue of the road network, I think you are coming from Mumuni, and what you saw is just the tip of the iceberg. It is worse at the other side of the road. We prayed with you not to let the fulfillment of the road be in vain. You are our only hope, meandering around a very long distance before you get here, and it's not easy. The bulk of the cocoa is at the other side, and like I've said earlier, you are the only people who can bring help to us, as you'll get to hear that people are dying and being buried. You see, it's quite pathetic that we here vote, yet we do not get any help from the government. The cocoa is for government, and I wonder why the government is not paying attention to this area and the roads here.
We are coming from the farm. My brother, we are far behind when you talk of roads around here. Government has refused to pay attention to our roads. Just look at this bridge. We are just fed up. At times, your motorbike gets stuck in the mud, and you have to leave it there. Meanwhile, there's a lot of cocoa at the other side of the river that needs to be sent to the depot. Our market center is Mumuni, where you are coming from, but the road is blocked. We can't go to the market, and it is really having a bite on us.
The western region contributes over 50% of the total cocoa produced in the country. The Amenfi West Municipality is about 4 to 5 hours drive from the regional capital, Takoradi. This 15-kilometer road is critical for the carting of cocoa. The journey, which is supposed to last 30 minutes from Samraboy to Thalia Quansah, has taken 3 hours. Large cocoa farms interspersed with food crops spread on either side of the road. Farmers here are worried about the deplorable nature of the roads.
But for the past 7-8 years, the road has never seen any major maintenance. It is posing a lot of danger to the farmers, the cocoa purchasing clerks, pregnant women, and then all the farmers who are plying the road. So we have done everything possible to make sure that the road comes to a good shape, but it has been fruitless. As I'm speaking to you now, for the past 5-6 years, Samraboy area has been the leading cocoa district in Ghana. Last year, we bought more than 600,000 bags during the light crop and the main crop season. But as I'm speaking to you this year, we are around 300 to 400,000 bags.
These are residents who have, through their efforts, mobilized some equipment to help put this portion of the road in good shape, just to enable this yellow Kia truck to maneuver its way out of the muddy stretch of this road.
The truth is that the road is a very serious problem. They have built a depot here. This is a cocoa road, and we all thought the problem was with the old government. But we are still facing the same problem with the new government. And 3 people have so far lost their lives on this road. With regards to the bridge, they have done the culvert and left the filling. So when it rains, the road is blocked. So the cocoa that ought to be hauled to the depots are stuck in the bush because tractors cannot ply the road. From Samraboy to Thalia, the road is totally blocked. We have no other road to use, and if the government will heed our call, they should come and prepare the road.
Odikro akayanzu sunkwa I am Odikro Akayesu of Sukwa. We are farmers who have been farming all these years, but have nothing to show. We do not get pesticides to spray our cocoa, we have bad roads, and when we harvest our cocoa, transporting it to the depot becomes a problem. When a resident needs medical attention, the only means of making it to the hospital is by carrying the person on our backs either to Prestia or Nkwanta. So we are pleading with government to come to our aid.
In both the rainy and dry season, farmers and other residents have to travel on the weak bridges in this area. Sometimes the people find their own creative ways of repairing the bridges using swan timber and other materials. Queen Mother of Prestia Nkwanta, Nana Yatin Krama I, recounts the number of deaths that has occurred on the road.
Our municipality helps in developmental projects, and the country benefits from us, but we are suffering and deprived from help. Poverty and bad nature of our roads has led to death of people. Businesses are collapsing, and this has increased poverty in our municipality. Recently, we went on some of our roads, and I got frustrated. You can't walk through as a result of erosion, which has gotten some cars and motors stuck in the mud and has resulted in accidents. Farm produce are abandoned in various farms because vehicles cannot have access to the farm. We can't have our yields get rotten each year because of the devastating state of our roads.
So ideally, the farmers are supposed to travel from here, Samraboy, to Nkwanta, which is 39 kilometers. From Samraboy to Mumini is 24 kilometers, and then from Mumini to Nkwanta is 15 kilometers. Now it is this part of the road, this 15 kilometer, which is in this deplorable state. So now the farmers have to move from here, Samraboy, all the way here, which is longer, and they have to spend a lot of hours transporting their goods from Samraboy to Prestia, and then from Prestia back to Samraboy, which will constitute 109 kilometers. So this is the extent to which these farmers have to go through before they get their exports. Reporting for Joy News in Thalia Quansah of Radio Max, Samraboy, Western Region.